Hello everyone, my name is Neha Kamal and I'm an aspiring web developer, and in this video I'm explaining a project that I built called a book finder app. The purpose of this app is to make it easy to search for the books from the Open Library API, filter result by language, year or ebook availability, and save favorite book into a personal reading list. User can also export their list in the JSON or CSV format or import it back later. I built this project using React, TypeScript, styled it with the Tailwind CSS, and added animation with the Framer motion. It is simple but a powerful app that demonstrates API integration, state management, and data persistent in React. Let's go through the code and see how does it work. So at the top of the code, import React like use state, use effect, and use memo. To manage state and re-renderings, we also import components like button, card, sheet, and icons. And talking about the main component that have been used in this are the search, filter, and reading list. In this, we can search it by the title, author, subject, ISBNs. And in filter and sortings, we have been using the language code, year, and sort by and result per pages. And there is also a reading list is stored in a local storage and which can be added by clicking a heart. And the export list is done through the JSON or CSV, and we can import it to upload file and restore. And we can also clear list and reset to empty. Now talking about the flow of the execution, that how the API, how the app work, we can be explaining to the step by step. User types a search library, a search query. API request is sent to the open library, and book is fetched and displayed in a grid. User click heart, book is saved to the reading list, and reading list can be exported through the JSON or CSV or imported back. User can clear the list or click a book, open full and can open full details. Loader animation fetching books shows while waiting for the API. So now the heart of the app is the state management and conditional renderings. Here we are using that use state, which is used to store search result, filter and reading list, and in use effect fetch books when query filtered changes, and in the conditional renderings if reading list is empty, show a message, else display list. And in the last, export and import, use browser, file reader and blob for handling JSON and CSV. Let's see it in actions. If we search for the Harry Potter, the result appear with the filters like language, English, ebooks only. I can save my favorite book and export my reading list to the JSON, and then later I can import it back. Like it's been stored here, and then I can import it back also. Here I can export the JSONs and then remove it also. To summarize, this app demonstrates API integration, state management and conditional renderings and local storage in React. It is useful as the book explore and also show the best practices for exporting and importing data. We could further improve it by adding fuzzy search, keyword and shortcut and or a dark mode toggles. So the flow diagrams work like this. The user will input some data, and then API will request, display request and add it to the reading list and export and import it back. Okay, so this is the app that so this is how the Bookfinder app work. Now let's wrap up my Bookfinder app explanations. um, I hope this give you a clear idea and how it work, what possible with the React and TypeScripts. If you would like to see the live demo or check the code, I have I have included the GitHub repo and deployment link below. Thank you for your time.